Hi everyone! Cigarettes are a small roll of porous paper containing a rod of chopped up tobacco leaf. Cigarettes are designed so that the tobacco can be smoked by lighting the cigarette and breathing in the smoke. At the mouth end of the cigarette, there is a second layer of porous paper that is called tipping paper and a filter. The tipping paper is designed to allow fresh air to infiltrate when the smoker inhales. This fresh air reduces the harshness of the smoke. The filter cools the smoke and reduces the flow of smoke out of the cigarette. Cigarette also contain additives such as sugar and flavors which are used to increase shelf life, control the rate at which the cigarette burns, and control the delivery of the chemicals. Smoking cigarettes is a deadly epidemic all over the world that has serious consequences. Some effects of smoking can include lung cancer, mouth cancer, throat cancer, and even death. My case subject has been a cigarette smoker since the age of 15. She is Indian girl and is 20 years old. Growing up, her parents were smokers, but they were cautious about smoking around her and they eventually quit. Even though she was reluctant about smoking, she was the only girl out of 3 oldest brothers. Older siblings tend to influence the younger sibling, and that is what happened to her. They would constantly try to pass her a cigarette or any other substance they would be smoking. She now smokes about a half of a pack a day. She is a cashier at a supermarket nearby her house, raising 2 daughters in tow, but she uses her cigarettes to assist her when she is stressed. Based on my reading, according to Tobacco's Free Kids, about 400,000 people die from their own smoking each year, and about 50,000 die from second-hand smoke annually. Smoking kills more people than AIDS, alcohol, car accidents, illegal drugs, murders, and many more. Additionally, nicotine tightens the blood vessel, which slows down the blood flow. The health effects of smoking are frightfully damaging, in many cases deadly. The chemicals in smoking cigarettes are breathed into the lungs and then travel throughout the body. Smoking has many dangerous effects on the smoker's health and the health of those around them. It harms every organ in our body and leads to premature death. So today, I would like to talk about the effect of smoking among the teenagers. Moreover, smoking is not just only bad for your health, but also the health of the people around you. You do not have to be an active smoker to experience the harmful effects of smoke. Breathing in the smoke of active smoker is enough to cause you serious health issue. Non-smokers who breathe in second-hand smoke take in nicotine and other toxic chemicals, causing them serious health issue. Exposure to environmental tobacco smoke damages their organ, mainly the lungs and brain. Smoking is a major health risk, but still people give different reasons for smoking. Most of these justifications are not very reasonable. Smoking is mostly start at young age because teenagers think that if they start smoking, they will be considered as mature. But of course they are wrong and causing serious health risk for themselves. Smoking by many is a way to relax, but it comes with greater health risk for damaging the brain. Smoking is a very bad habit, thus it should be quit by people. Smokers don't risk their life but life of others which inhale the smoke. Smoking effects differ from a person to another person depending upon exposure to chemicals of the cigarette. Smoking is not only public health issue, but also it has great financial cost on the nation. Until we stop smoking, more people will be addicted, more people will get sick, more family will be devastated by loss of loved ones, bring great damage to the medical system of the nation. Smoking can easily make a body weight and cause a slow and steady death. It also believed that each year more deaths happen due to smoking compared to combine the death by human immunodeficiency virus, HIV, alcohol suicide, illegal drugs, murders, and vehicle injuries. Smoking effect on children and teens are intense. Smoking passively can impair child's ability at mathematics and reading. By leading researchers claims study of smoking environments is essential, and one such study shows that if people at home smoke regularly, then children get low marks in tests. In Journal of Environmental Health, perspective measure that exposure to smoking at home leads to continuing in children. Continuing in common in children by secondhand smoke. Exposure by smoking at home to children is important issues which government must resolve to keep the children safe. Teenagers start to smoke at very young age, thus cause the build-up foundation of diseases in their bodies. Teenagers at large think smoking as fashionable thing and get involved in smoking. Children and teenagers are building blocks of our society. If they are in safe environment, then society are in safe environment. Over the years, smoking has proven harm for our society, and one such harm is at a psychological level. Smoking seems to take control of our mind and make us do illogical things. Same strong smoking people are increasing becoming threat for their families and a burden on the society. Most smokers being during young age, and this leads to risk-taking or rebellion later in their life. Present of high status model and peer also leads to encouragement of smoking. Smokers say they smoke to relieve the feeling of stress, but in the truth, they have the highest stress level than the non-smoker. Now, it is a responsibility of government around the world to take an action against smoking and ban it from the public places. Government around the world should provide quitting treatments of smoking in different society so we can eradicate the diseases from our society. In conclusion, smoking is not only harmful to you but all the people around you. People who smoke have increased their chance of getting heart diseases and lung cancer. Smoking is a bad addiction, and as soon we can get rid of smoking, it's better for people around us. We should reduce the number of people who smoke in our society because it destroys our society from its core. It is absolute necessity to fully understand the harm of smoking and stop it from taking life of virtuous people. The smoking should be quitted by smokers to avoid financial losses, the harmful effects of heart. Smoking strongly contributes to sterility, thus both male and female should discourage it. We know almost every disease which is linked to smoking and causing the death. Thus it is time to say no to harmful effect of smoking.